Hello friends and seekers of the truth. You're tuned to Antimedia, which is a channel I decided it's time to create for the purpose of sharing all the information that I have come across in my years of research, and to continue expanding my horizons of what's here on Earth and what's there in space pretty much. My name is Jordan and I've been an amateur researcher on the UFO topic for the past 8 years. And this time I've gone to many places, mainly in Europe and Africa, searching and talking with all kinds of people from different cultures and beliefs and backgrounds. I do not want to claim the information that I have gathered to be the absolute truth, although reaching the truth is inevitable, and I am in no way going to stop working until we get there. Today I wanted to touch on the topic of the reptilians and the draconians. Many people don't understand that this is not just one race. There are many sub-races to them, and they are very dangerous. I'm not saying to create fear. I'm saying this because it is what it is, and it is what I believe it is, at least. There are many other species that are not aggressive towards us, and we'll discuss them in a later video. I'm planning on making actually a playlist in which I'm going to discuss all the races that I've come across and that are pretty much known to men. But let's go back to the reptilians. The reptilian races, they've been permanently on Earth for well over 15,000 years, okay? Which has been confirmed by various sources from the whole planet, pretty much. Theories exist that they've been here even for millions of years. Their origin is the Draco constellation. However, their aggressive nature and culture, which pretty much, as far as I came to understand it, they're upholding domination throughout the galaxy as a part of their culture, basically. And this has led them to colonize and control thousands of planets. And what they do is infiltration within the leadership of each planet. And many of these reptilian races have abilities to shapeshift and mind control. Many of the aspects of their leadership come natural, especially on Earth, because they've done this here. What they do to control races is they live amongst them for thousands of years. Some people even speculate that we are completely unaware of them, not only because of their shape-shifting ability, but also because they've lived through our evolution alongside with us. These creatures have many technological advancements which allow them to remain in hiding, seeking progress for their agenda. They can travel interdimensionally, which means time and space is not even an issue for them. Most races cannot do that. Some of their high-ranking members can even become invisible, and to have this power, a reptilian must first be accepted in what they call the Draco, which is the elite of the reptilians. Here is something about the Illuminati, by the way, that a lot of people don't understand and put shame on their name and concept. The Illuminati, they wanted to create a world in which everyone is free to do whatever they want, and resource is not a problem, money, and basically not like an anarchy, but like an utopia. And what the reptilians did is they infiltrated their plans and they changed the ways that the Illuminati were working and where they were going. They used mind control on them, and even though these were leaders and people who were greatly admired by society, they started doing absolutely the opposite. The reptilians have 3 main bases on the surface, at least as far as we know, because I believe that there are not only other races, but they're also inside of our planet. One of the bases is near the Bermuda Triangle, another one is off the coast of Denmark, and the last known is near the coast of New Zealand. And let me tell you, these creatures are not going to live on their own. One of the types of reptilians that they've implemented here on Earth is chameleons. The chameleons, they cannot shapeshift because they have genetically altered their looks to appear human. However, their faces and body structures are very reptilian-like. They are tall, they are white and very slim physique with extremely sucked out faces with weird bone definitions on their faces. Now, because of the colonization of such a vast number of planets, many of the reptilians that are on different planets genetically change not only themselves but naturally because of the course of evolution. And this is how the sub-races start to emerge. For example, the Bootians, which originate from the Orient group, are incredibly intelligent creatures and very reptilian-like. They eat human flesh, and there are numerous cults and sects that are giving them so-called sacrifices, which have existed in our history and culture for as long as we know. The Bootians they basically see us like nothing but a food source. They also work with implementation and infiltration for control of galactic civilizations and societies, and pretty much their reptilian heritage leads them to believe that they are the ultimate warriors and all other races are inferior. And there is a question that always pops into my mind: how can they be so intelligent and hostile at the same time? But how are researchers, for example, thought that there is a chance for the Hiroshima atomic bomb to set fire to all the hydrogen molecules in the air and create a mass explosion, but they kept doing their research? There is also that they view us, the Bootians and the reptilians, the same way you look at a chicken. Very stupid but tasty, easy to breed and semi-self-sustaining. These are the ones that I was talking about that are suspected to actually have underground bases. There have been countless reports of underground noise from all ends of the world, and it's getting more and more intense. So okay guys, let's end this one here. We are going to continue discussing this topic and the topic of alien races as a whole in the next videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have something to say. Let's discuss this in the comments. Please subscribe so I can start growing this channel and I can continue sharing my knowledge or information with other people. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and see you in the next one.